So I just finished listening to the blanks for How to Think More About Sex by Alain de Botton. And I just wanted to share my thoughts with you all. So a couple of really interesting things that stood out to me were the idea of infidelity not necessarily being a bad thing, which in itself is controversial, I get that. But also what role we might play in a partner seeking out someone else. But also if your partner cheated, what role might you have played in that? You know, really taking responsibility and thinking of it as a two-way street rather than putting all the blame on the person who stepped out of the relationship, the person who, you know, went elsewhere to meet a certain need. Meet a need for adventure or meet a need for a certain sexual connection or physical intimacy. Is there something that's been playing out in your lives that might have contributed to that? I know that's a really hard thing to face, but I truly believe that self-awareness and being willing to go inside and to confront that is going to make a huge difference in your relationship, both in the sustainability of your relationship, right? So I'm not saying that it's all your fault if your partner cheated, but perhaps it's not all them, and perhaps it's not an isolated event. You know, sometimes we have a need that's being unmet, and that's why it's so important for us to understand what are our needs, what are our core needs, what's so important to us, and what's so important to your partner. And if that need isn't being met in your relationship, then how can they get that need met elsewhere? And perhaps how can they get that need met in a honest, transparent way that doesn't sabotage your relationship, that's still consensual, and, you know, you can work together as a team to come up with solutions before things go awry. I really invite you to talk, communicate. I know it always comes back to communication, but self-awareness and communication, like, those are just core to healthy relationships. What can I say? It, for me, always comes back to those two things. So, interesting thoughts for the day. I'd love to hear what you think about that. Let me know in the comments.